Welcome to the Busy Moms Fitness, Nutrition, Mindset, and Accountability community. This community is for busy moms who are ready to take back their life, feel more confident, feel stronger, have more energy, all while learning simple habits and changes that allow you to reach your goals while still enjoying the things that you love, whether that's an activity, a food, activity you like to go do around the holidays, whatever that may look like, we can find the balance in it all. Today we are talking about how to prioritize yourself this holiday season. But before we dive into all of that, I'm going to tell you the best way to get the most out of these calls because I know a lot of you tune in at different times. So every single week at noon Eastern Standard Time, I go live in this group. I go live via Zoom so that you can click that little Zoom link above my head that you're seeing in Facebook or that you find in the email an hour prior to this to jump in and actually ask me questions, to show up, have real dialogue. Sometimes we have a few people on, sometimes it's just me. I do try to keep these short and sweet because it is a lot of your lunchtime. There's a lot of things happening. But you will get the most out of these calls if you click on that Zoom link above my head and jump into the Zoom room. The second best way to get the most out of these calls is just by watching live on Facebook. I've got Facebook on my second screen right now. So as I see comments roll in, like, hey, Amber, see you there, I will shout you out. Feel free to ask questions, give an insight, share your own tips and tricks, like whatever that may be. The chat, it lives on. It is one of those that's kind of like evergreen as somebody comes in, maybe you're watching it 6 months down the road or you're watching live. That kind of brings its way back up to the top of the discussion board. The third best way to get the most out of these calls is by watching the replay, whether it's on Facebook or on YouTube. You can watch it either way. Same thing applies though. Comment in the comments below on either platform, and I will get your questions answered. We'll have real dialogue. It's just a different time. So, with that being the case, make sure that you're doing one of the three just so you get something out of this call. And we're going to be talking about prioritizing yourself this holiday season. And why are we talking about this? Well, number one reason we are talking about this is because the Commit to Your Health program, the doors are open and we only have 14 days till they close. I can't believe it's already November 2nd. So, if you have heard me talk about the Commit to Your Health program and you are ready for one on one accountability, group accountability, me telling you what to do so that you can maintain your weight, have more energy, gain the confidence, and still enjoy all the things you love during the holiday season, drop commit in the comments below if you want to jump on a call and talk. Or up above my head, you're going to see a link to just click and get the details and sign up directly. So either drop commit so we can set up a call and talk to see if it's actually a good fit, or if you've just kind of been thinking about it and you're ready to take that step forward, click that link above my head. I will also put it in the chat right now so that you can sign up there as well. So click that, sign up, jump in. We don't have very many spaces left, so I want to make sure that I give all of you inside this community the first priority and opportunity to sign up. And as we're talking about that, the Commit to Your Health program is all about prioritizing yourself this holiday season. But I also know that that's not always signing up for something is during the holidays is not something people always want to do. So during this call, I'm also going to be giving you some ways to do this on your own if that's where you feel right now. So during the holidays is normally when I hear life's too busy, I'll focus on myself once it's over. The holidays are crazy. I'll get back on track come the first of the year. There's just so much to do. There's no way I could fit in a workout. There's so many goodies and drinks. I'm just going to indulge because once the season's over, I don't get them for another year. Or the holidays are almost time. Oh, time to go grab those stretchy pants. And the thing that I want you guys to remember is a lot of those sayings that we hear is a limiting belief on holding us back. So when we say something like that and we keep pushing till the next Monday or the first of the year or whatever that next deadline is, when life slows down, is what I hear a ton of. All we're doing is postponing something that we're afraid to do. So I highly encourage you when you leave today's call to do one of two things. Either set yourself up for success and do this on your own, or to click that link that I just dropped in the comments and sign up for the Commit to Your Health program so I can give you one on one guidance for 7 weeks from Thanksgiving all the way to the new year. So, no matter what that little voice inside our head is telling us, like, just wait, just wait, just wait, stop. Get ahead of that. Stop waiting till the start of the year because we can prioritize ourselves. And when we prioritize ourselves during the holidays, it makes the holidays more enjoyable. We're actually excited for them. We're less drained. We have more energy. We feel confident. We don't feel as gross and sluggish. Our clothes actually fit. We haven't gained the weight. There is a ton of things that come with actually prioritizing ourselves and putting our energy into ourselves, even in really small ways every single day. So, as we kind of move through, I'm going to tell you kind of what we do in the Commit to Your Health, what are reminders, and what are the actions we're focusing on, but also how you can kind of do these on your own. So, how it is, we need to start by focusing on small things. Remember, it's the small things that we do every single day that add up to make the difference. And when we do something here, and then we do something there, and then we do something down the road, we are not doing it consistently enough, and we're not going to see the results. So, for us to see the results, we have to do one thing or a small thing every single day consistently so it builds. So, the other thing that we cannot do is just change everything. Anybody who goes into of the all or nothing approach, that right there is going to lead to burnout. So we really want to focus on small, sustainable changes that we can make every single day that don't take up more of our day and our time because we are busy and we're running around and have a lot of things to do, but also allow us to have some me time, allow us to fuel our body in a good way, allow us to remember that we are strong, we are confident, and that we can do things no matter how busy the day looks. So, in the Commit to Your Health program, the awesome part is I give you what your daily actions are. And during the program, we focus on getting your water in every single day, hitting protein, making sure you get vegetables, and getting movement in. Those are the four small things we hit every single day for the 7 weeks of the program. And the awesome part about that is I'm telling you exactly what they are. So you don't have to think of, oh, what should I focus on this holiday season? No, it is handed directly to you. The other thing is I follow up with you multiple times through the week to say, hey, I see this has been going well, this hasn't been going well. We've got group coaching calls that we dive deeper into all of these topics. We talk sleep, we talk stress, we talk anxiety, we talk navigating the holidays with families and meals and all those types of things. And we get a really good deep dive. It is essentially, I just hand you over the directions and we follow it to a T and you will see the results. But if that's not something you're looking for right now and you're like, I'm still ready to kind of do it on my own, you need to pick, I suggest no more than three things, no more than three things to focus on. Every single day, small things that are not necessarily going to add more time to your day. And you could technically choose the four that I just shared. The reason we do four in the program is because you've got the accountability and guidance from me. If you are doing it on your own, like I said, I suggest no more than three because we want to keep ourselves from getting too broad and trying to do it all. Keep it really small. Focus on your water, focus on nutrition, and focus on movement. Like we can focus on little things in each of those areas. So if you're doing this on your own, biggest thing is pick 1 to 3 things, drop them in the comments, let me know what you were picking. If you are going to sign up for the Commit to Your Health program, click that link above or drop commit in the comments and we will talk about it and I'll show you how it actually will work for you. So as you are creating this on your own, you've picked your 3 to 4 things. Great. Now what? Now you have to make sure that you're setting yourself up for success, that you have a plan in place. So let's say your action is eating more vegetables. In the program, we're going to talk through what vegetables that week could look like. Okay, make sure we have grab and go vegetables. Make sure we have some vegetables prepped to pop in the oven at the end of the night. Whatever that looks like, we will talk about the plan to set you up for success. If you're doing this on your own, you got to think through the steps going forward of, okay, so if my daily goal is to drink 90 ounces of water, what do I have to do? Well, I probably have to make sure I have a water bottle. I probably have to make sure I have access to water every day. And how do I make sure that I drink the water and have time to fill it up and continue to drink it? Maybe we set timers. Maybe we have a little sticky note that we set on our desk. Maybe we have an app on our phone that alerts us like, hey, you haven't tracked your water this hour. There's a ton of different things that you can do. So you got to know what your actions are and you have to know your steps. That third process that you have to do is you have to track it, because if we cannot clearly see if something is being done or it's not being done, our mind plays a trick on us where it says, oh, we're doing all the things. When in reality, we aren't. So we make things very tangible, but also very clear. So drink 60 ounces of water. You can look back. If you record it, you can say, I hit the 60 ounces or I did not. Walk 30 minutes. Did I walk 30 minutes or did I not? Well, I walked 28. You did not walk 30 then. We have to be super crystal clear. I ate 2 servings of vegetables. Well, what's a serving? A fistful. Did I have 2 fistfuls of vegetables? Yes. No, we want to clearly, and we use for the Commit to Your Health program, and a lot of actually all my one-on-ones, we use an app called My Coach, which allows me to input these actions and you mark off if you've completed them or you haven't. And from there, we get to see what's your streak. Are you hitting your streak? Okay, we're missing vegetables on the weekends. Why is that? And we put a plan in place. And if we don't track that and we can't clearly see on the days that we do things and the days that we don't do things, it makes it really hard to actually reflect back and see what is working, what's not working. So as you move through and you choose your 1 to 3 actions, if you're doing this on your own, and you create your steps, you then have to think through your tracking process. And it could be a Fitbit app, it could be a calendar on the wall that you color in when you do a certain thing, it could be ticks on your water bottle to say how many you got in. You just have to have a system. And in the Commit to Your Health program, I give you the system. It's all set up for you. It's plug and play, which is awesome. You just have to show up. We talk more specifically about what yours looks like once we're in it. But I give you all the things. So as you are sitting here and you're thinking through, okay, what should my actions be? I recommend, if you're doing this on your own, choosing one of the 4 that we are actually doing in the Commit to Your Health program, because they are the ones that I have found are easiest to incorporate during the holidays. You do not want to choose something to do that is going to be a little bit more challenging and a little bit more out there, because it is a busy time and we want to set ourselves up for success, not set ourselves up for failure. So by doing that, if you are someone who's going to do this on your own and you're trying to think of what are my 1 to 3 things I should focus on, think about water, think about your nutrition, and break your nutrition down into protein, vegetables, healthy fats, carbohydrates, fruit, things like that. Break it up into that. And then think about movement and create a small goal for yourself. We go 30 minutes because they're in the program. I will be giving you 30-minute group fitness classes to participate in. So 30 minutes is a really great goal. But maybe you're like, Morgan, I can't do 30. I can only do 15. Okay, 15 is where we start then. 15 is that goal. And that is where that action starts. So as you set yourself up for success and you create these actions, you want to make these actions attainable, but you don't want to make them too far out there. So you've got to find that balance in them. You need to make sure that you have a number, or you can clearly at the end of your day look back and say, I did it or I did not, and mark it off and start tracking it. And then every week you want to make sure you go back and you reflect. We do all of this and I hold your hand essentially the entire 7 weeks from Thanksgiving to New Year's, making sure that we're reflecting, making sure we have that plan. We're hitting our actions. Oh, that's not working. Let's tweak and migrate this way. Let's do this. The other cool thing is we're going to throw in little bonus competitions. So when you prioritize yourself during the holiday seasons, it's important to really think about yourself and not just wait till the start of the year to do it. Because when you prioritize yourself, you will have more energy, you will be less stressed, you'll actually enjoy the holidays rather than running around feeling overwhelmed and exhausted and just like you're living in this fog. You're going to feel better both physically and mentally and emotionally. So it's important that we prioritize ourselves during the holiday season. So I'm going to say it one last time. Click the link above my head if you want to join the Commit to Your Health program. We start in 14 days. So make sure you get signed up so that we can get you going and get you started. In there, we do master recipe books. If you are going to do this on your own and you would still like a little bit of guidance and you want to share, drop your actions in the comments, drop what your steps are in the comments. Also, let me know how you're going to be tracking that. I will reach out. I will make sure that you've got all the little pieces in place of like, great, you're all set now, move forward. I'll give you that little bit of accountability to get started. So drop commit in the comments if you want to jump on a call and talk through what the Commit to Your Health program would actually do for you. Or if you've just been thinking, yeah, I really want to, okay, you've finally convinced me that I need to do this for myself to prioritize myself this holiday season, click that link above my head. Finally, if you've got any questions at all about this training or anything you want to learn about as we kind of get closer to the holiday season, drop them in the comments below. I make these trainings specifically for you. And we are going to see a little bit of shift in this group after the new year. So I want to make sure that we are getting as much out of you as possible so that I can serve you and do these trainings to benefit you the most. So, on that note, I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. Let me know if you have any questions, and I look forward to seeing you in the Commit to Your Health program.